Hello, how are you, my good people? I hope you're well. I'm also great and I thank God. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for your subscription, your likes, and your comments. God bless you. So, today we are going to do a part two of a video I did about challenges that are facing caregivers. So, if you have not watched the first video, kindly do so. So, today we are going to talk about how to support caregivers. The previous video we talked about the challenges that these people they face as a caregiver. What are the challenges that you face? What are the challenges that someone who is nursing another person they face? So today we are going to talk about how to support these people as they take care of their sick loved one, maybe a spouse taking care, your husband, you're taking care of your wife who is sick, you are a wife, you're taking care of your husband, or you are taking care of your mother or your father or your sibling or even your auntie or your uncle. So today we are going to discuss how to support these caregivers. The number one way of supporting a caregiver is take over the task. Let us help them because they need rest. In the previous video, we talked about how these people they don't rest. So if you want to support a caregiver, just take over the task. Tell them, today let me take care of mom. Today let me take care of dad. Today let me take care of your sibling so that you can have time to rest. When you go to visit a sick person in the hospital or at home, just tell the caregiver, just go and rest for some time. I'll feed the person, I'll give the person medication. So if you want to support a caregiver, take over the task, help them. Let them rest even for 4 hours, 5 hours, or even a day. If you are free, just rush home. Go and tell them today I'm here. I'm going to stay with so and so that you can take rest. Number two way you can support caregivers is financial support. As we say in the previous video, that these people they miss a lot of opportunities. They don't work. They don't have an income sometimes because they are busy taking care of the sick person. So financial support is something that can really help a caregiver. You send them money because everything is money. Literally, food is money, medication is money, and very expensive. If somebody's on a diet, they don't eat the normal food. So having that special meal is finance. Having that Uber or a taxi to take them to hospital here and there, to take them every time they have an appointment, we need money. So we can support these caregivers by giving them money. There are people who say, oh, I can't give her my money, him, or you'll end up spending the money in a bad way. Unless I go there, I pay myself. And nowadays something has come up. I'm not against it, but this thing of Lipa and M-Pesa, everyone is going to a facility and they're like, how much? Send me the till, send me the till. Sometimes someone cannot tell you everything that they need. So someone has just gone to a facility or shopping or anything. You know where you pay, where you ask for a till. And then this person maybe they need an extra 100 bob or 200 bob. But because the shopping is 4,000, you ask for the till and you don't remember they need transport to carry the shopping home. You don't remember maybe they need something. If they are ladies, there's some things they need that they cannot maybe tell you, depending with how are you related. So this thing of Lipa and M-Pesa has come even some people are really broke. Mm, some people are really broke. Someone told me that Lipa and M-Pesa is good because huwezi kula fare. It is okay when it comes to kula fare, but when it comes to supporting someone, let's be kind. After liparing na M-Pesa, send something to them that will help them maneuver. So financial support is of great, great need. Don't feel bad when you're in that WhatsApp group where you are contributing to someone who is sick. Personally, I always say it is better to contribute for someone who is sick than contribute for someone who's doing a wedding. That is me, I don't know about you, but personally, if you ask me, it's better to contribute when someone's in need. something that maybe someone has got an accident, someone has lost their loved one, someone is sick, someone needs a blood transfusion, someone needs, you know. So let's help these people. If someone comes to us and say that I have this sick person, I know nowadays people are not genuine for some reasons, but there are things that you can really verify. So financial support is what the caregivers need. One of the ways we can support our caregivers. Don't start saying that I don't trust them with money. So you don't trust them with money, but you trust them with your sick mother. You don't trust them with money, but you trust them with your son. You don't trust them with money, but you trust them with your daughter. You don't trust them with money, but you trust them with your sister. So as long as they're taking care of this sick person, they're the ones who know what is needed, they're the ones who know what to be bought, they're the ones who know how to spend that money and what is urgent. They know this person needs to wear pampers. So instead of buying this, we'll go buy pampers for the sick person and also buy medication. They know we need to buy this type of meal, this type of injection for this sick person. So support them because they're not working. You are going to work every day. For them, they're spending every day with that sick person. They're running around to make sure that the sick person is okay. They're running around to take care of the sick person. This is number two, financial support. So you can take over the task and let them rest. Financial support, and then the third thing is psychological support. These people are not okay mentally. Staying with someone, mostly someone who's not talking, someone who's being nursed, someone who's bedridden every day, it is not easy. So psychological support will help these people to be mentally stable. Sometimes you can even pay for them counseling. Let them go for counseling and just unwind what they have carried. Just offload the burden. Just refresh. Because doing the same thing every day, it is not easy. So help them to have that psychological stability, mental stability. Because you find that caregivers sometimes they feel like they're drained. They feel like they feel they don't have even a small strength as a mustard seed left. This is the time that they're so bitter, they're so irritable. They can even tell you something that you're like, what? Hiyo imetoka wapi? But you need to understand them. They're not psychologically okay. Maybe they have not slept for the last 3 days. Maybe they are wondering where will the money come from. Maybe they are wondering about future. They're full of anxiety. They're full of fear. They're full of doubts. They don't even know what to believe. They're turning around. So let them have that psychological support, emotional support, spiritual support. Support them where you can. If you're not a therapist or you feel like I cannot support her, I cannot support him, just look for a therapist. Let them have a conversation. Let them have someone who they can talk to. Let them have a place where they can just unwind, where they can just offload. This is number three, how to support the caregivers. Number four, just be a source of encouragement. Sometimes in life, we all will need to hear is someone telling us all shall be well. So be a source of encouragement. Encourage them. Don't be the one to tear them apart. Call them every day. Find out how they are doing. Crack a joke here and there just to get out of the environment for some moments. Encourage them every day. Tell them something that is positive. Tell them something that will lift their spirit, something that will make them to have that strength to press on. Tell them something that they'll feel like I'm not alone. Call them, find out how they are doing. Buy gifts for them. Give them something that will make them happy. And stop focusing on the negative things. Now, this is the last point. Focus on the positive things. Some of us, when we go visit our sick relative, all we do is to point out the mistakes that the caregiver has done. Oh, we didn't give her medication. Masaa ilipita na 2 minutes. The doctor said she will give her medication exactly at 11. Now it's 11:03, 11:05. Oh, you didn't do this. Oh, these beddings are not like this, like that. Oh, you should be doing this. You didn't cook well. Oh, this. So you are there pointing what they have not done well according to you, and you're forgetting the sacrifice they have been making every day. You are there for one day or for some few hours and you're gone. For them, they are there to stay. They're there every day with this sick person. You don't even know what they are going through when you're not there. But when you go home or when you go to visit that sick person, you always pinpoint things that are not right. You forget about encouraging this person. Forget about telling this person, good job. I think here we can do it like this. But now you are coming to give instructions. You don't even come to help. This one do like this one do like that. Next time, don't do this like that. If this happened, make sure you call me. Don't do real, real. So let's support them. Let's focus on the positive side. Let's focus on what they are doing right. You're there, you've sent 5,000, you're being given a breakdown because you demanded a breakdown of your 5,000. This person has wrote for you everything they did with your money, but they're not remembering one thing. So according to what they have spent is maybe 4,700. You are there focusing on the 300 bob. Where did the 300 go? You have to explain yourself. You have been eating the money. You are forgetting this person. They have been sacrificing their time. If it was not for this sick person, they'll be okay. They'll be working. They'll be having some business running here and there. They'll be having their own home, their own finances, their own careers, different opportunities, doing life, having their makeup, having their own time, taking care of themselves. But now they are here because they're taking care of the sick person. So you are coming, you are demanding for 300 shillings because what you have been given and what you sent the money, they are not marrying. There's a difference of 300 bob, of 500 bob. Now we want to know where is this 500. You're forgetting about what they're sacrificing to be with this person. So if you're a caregiver, I pray that God will give you strength. It is not easy to take care of a sick person. These people, the side effects of some medication, it's crazy. They can even tell you, I don't want to see you here, I don't want to see you. Just pack and go. But they need you. It is just the side effect of the drug. These caregivers, they endure a lot. This person may wake up, they're not even speaking to you. You're wondering what's the problem? What did I do wrong? They don't want to eat today. They don't want to talk today. And then you are on the other side, you're stressing the caregiver. They already have enough stress. They already have enough issues. Now you are bringing your own. So let's support these caregivers. Let's be the source of encouragement. Money is not everything. Don't be like, because I've sent money, leave me alone. Because I've sent money, I don't care what is happening. When you're being called, you're like, why are you calling me? I already sent the money. Money is not everything. Encourage them. Take over the task. Sacrifice one day. Go stay with the patient. Let them even go out and just unwind. Let them go and just find who they are. Just find themselves. Because caregivers are lost. They're lost. They're in a different world. Everything in their life has stopped for the sake of the sick person. So be a source of encouragement. Don't focus on the negative things. Don't focus on what they have not done well. They have not done right according to you. Don't focus on the 300 shillings that they cannot account for. Just focus on the 4,000 shillings that they spent so well. Don't focus on they gave the sick person medication late with 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Just focus on them being there every day. Focus on them making sure that this person has not missed their meds. Them calling you every time. They are stranded in the facility. They need this, they need that. Them running around up and down, going for payment, going for what, looking for blood, calling people, this and this is needed, them cooking for this sick person, then making sure the person is comfortable, then making sure the taxi is there on time. Sometimes they call the Uber person, the Uber is delaying. a lot of stress here and there. And then you're adding them more stress. And some of us, we are very wicked. Yes, wicked in laws. Your brother is sick, the wife is taking care of your brother, and you're there pinpointing. Hajui kufanya. She doesn't know how to do this. She's just there for money. She's just there because my brother is rich. Can money take care of your brother? Can riches wash your brother? Can money cook for your brother or your sister? So let's stop pinpointing people. Let's stop traumatizing people more. They're already traumatized. They're already stressed. They're already burdened. And then we are adding more salt into the injury. So be a good in-law. Be a good daughter-in-law. Be a good sister-in-law. So that even when someone else is taking care of your sibling, of your brother or your sister, learn to appreciate. Think for a minute, if it was you taking care of the sick person, will you be having that job? If it was you running around, will you be having that job that you're doing or business? Will you receive that salary? Will you make that profit? Will you have time for your makeup? Will you have time for your family? So the fact that you're not the one taking care of the sick person, it means that we should embrace, we should encourage, we should be a source of hope to the one taking care of the patient. So this is all for today. Let's support the caregivers. Caregivers are facing a lot. Personally, I always, when I find a client with a caregiver, I take my time more with them than even the sick person, because the sick person is already in pain. They're already sick. It is cancer. They already have cancer. They're just praying for them. But now the burdens of the family. They're selling everything. They're looking for someone to buy that piece of land. The sick person doesn't know where the money will come from. It is the caregiver that is running around to figure it out where the money will come from. So, as they say, it's either you're infected or affected. So, if you are affected as a caregiver, just take a day at a time. Take a day at a time. Do what you can do today. Don't think of what will happen next year. So, just a day at a time. And I believe and I know that God will make a way for you. So, don't be discouraged. Don't feel like everybody is making you stressed. Don't feel like everyone is accusing you of the 200 shillings that you cannot account for. Everyone is feeling like you're benefiting from the sick person. Everyone is feeling like you are there because you are happy, because so and so is sick, because now you can take care of the business, you can take care of this and that. But know that whatever you are doing, the Bible says that as I finish, that whatever you do it unto the Lord. That is what I will leave you with today. So whatever you do, if you're supporting that caregiver financially, if you're supporting the caregiver taking over the task, if you're supporting the caregiver making sure that they're mentally stable, if you're supporting the caregiver through encouragement, just do it unto the Lord. If you're the caregiver taking care of the sick person, sometimes they can be so, like, they don't want to hear you, they're so irritable, they're so angry, they're so bitter. Just know that whatever I'm doing it unto the Lord. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please share this video if you know someone who is a caregiver. Share this video to them so that they can be encouraged. If you know someone who is a caregiver, also share the first video about the challenges they face so that they don't feel like they're alone, but they feel like this is something that is normal and people are going through it and one day shall come to pass. So thank you so much. May God bless you and may God keep you. Bye bye.